Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode, or I would say the first episode for Missed Opportunities. And today, or this is, I'm gonna talk about missed opportunities where the concept was really good, the story was really good, the idea, something was good enough to it to be successful, but they mess it up in some capacity. And for the first video I chose a FMV that I played recently and I did like it. I think most of y'all know it, whoever watches my stream. It's Hearts of the Forest or The Hearts of the Forest, something like that. Let me actually quickly check it. Forest? Hearts of the Forest. Okay, it's Hearts of the Forest. So this game is a psychological horror movie. Basically, it's an interactive psychological horror movie, and the concept was pretty good. It's about a German folklore, or like German fables, German history related to witches and witch hunting and all that stuff. So it had a unique concept to it, and it's based on some black forest in Germany. I don't know exactly if somebody German watching it, you can let us know. So it's about centuries old tales of vengeful spirits from the Black Forest who were once executed as witches, because they did certain stuff. Okay, it's so they are innocent people who are executed witches, and then actually started that these cults actually recruited people who did witchcraft and moving forward. There's a lot of lore in this history, but the movie basically tries to be a movie that, or interactive movie that tells stories about these people. And see, I'm a big advocate for Wales Interactive. They made really good movies, they made good games. Skur Ritual, Made of Skur, these are good games. These are very highly, like, positively rated games. They had the budget, they had pretty good success with their past projects, and I think they had a good opportunity. Even their recent project, the Dead Reset or Death Reset, something like that. It was a sci-fi movie and it was really good. It was big budget. It had a lot of views. It had guys that returned from the interactive movie that they made Bunker and other stuff. So they had return actors from old Wales Interactive movies, which was kind of nostalgic if you're a Wales Interactive movie person, if you have played their games and are excited to see the upcoming projects. It was a really good showcase, and suddenly they dropped this where the cast is completely unknown, and there were a lot of gripes in the starting, but it was mostly positive reviewed. But when people tried to like find the lore, try to do multiple runs. See, first run, we will not know everything about the story, but second run, third run, you mostly complete like at least a decent amount of the story. I played this game for around 8.6 hours. I did 18 achievements, Steam achievements out of 24 Steam achievements, and I got some endings. Like I got like all the endings. There's some little bit in what's it called, in between stuff, like some hidden achievements in between. I accept that most of the things they are that I've already done. Okay, so it's not like I have left with a lot of things. So I think I can give a decent as review of how this game is, or how this game should have been basically. And my gripe is sometimes, see, I don't mind it being, it had it having LGBTQ community in it, if having lesbian romance in it, like not exactly romance, obviously. It's kind of like they put romance in horror, which sometimes happens. Obviously, they, when you're left alone or someone protects you, you're kind of affectionate or something, or like that. Okay, but it had too much romance in it, because like the story starts with this girl kind of, not exactly, I don't even know if she was cheating or not, but she has girlfriend, but she has another girl also in her mind and something like that. So I don't know if it's exactly cheating or not, but yeah, whatever. So she goes on a trip with this girl, and there are other two guys as well, and they go on this hunting, hiking, whatever fuck this trip was, and they went to this so-called mountain forest called the Black Forest in Germany, and they wanted to camp there because the scenery is good and there is a lot of myth related to it. But as you like watch more of the story, you get to know the real reason for selecting that spot where they went to go camp and hiking, and you get to know people's purpose of taking this trip. Like each person has their own purpose of taking the trip. So that's that. And these four people go on a trip. They see multiple warning signs why they should not continue the trip, but they still continue the trip. See, it's a typical horror movie, and in horror movies, people are dumb, people are stupid, and they take stupid decisions. But when it's a fucking interactive movie, like when it's like you have the remote in your hand, you can choose, and you get two choices that are equally dumb. You feel like, what the fuck is wrong with you, kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can it be a bad, like it can be a stupid horror movie, even if you have choices and those choices are really stupid, and like nothing about the horror background, like the witch background, is revealed a lot. It's like people get tangled up into this witch's plan while scurrying through the, like, while surfing through the forest or hiking through the forest, whatever they're doing. And each person has, as I said, had his own reason, and which was also very cliche. Usually I'm up for cliche stuff and like knowing more about stuff, but like I feel like, as like with other games, when other interactive games, when you play more, where you play other sides of the story, you get extra information, extra bits. It's like every run I did, I just did it for the achievements. Like, okay, maybe the witch didn't kill everybody, maybe the witch killed one person, maybe the witch killed the whole lot. Except that I didn't get to know any lore, extra lore, or any extra benefits from these extra runs. The first run, the 3 hour run, should have been my stopping point, because that just tells the whole story, which is pretty bland. Like that's the first run gives you the pretty bland story of why each person is going on to this hike, what is the purpose, what's going on. The only extra runs is that you can save extra people. There was no extra depth, no extra information to it. Okay, I will say there was a game I played before, and it was a pretty extensive game. I like literally played it for like 3-4 days. It was called Erica, and it's an interactive thriller, and I played 12 hours, and my achievements is 19 out of 33. I still have more to learn about the depth of the story, depth of his Erica story. So you can understand, when I have that kind of benchmark and I get disappointed by this kind of story, it's really, really frustrating in my opinion. And like it had missed opportunity, like they could have expanded the story, like other taking different decisions could have meant something, but it didn't mean something. It was like kept on like repeating itself. Like there was no extended story, like you're not learning new stuff while playing different playthroughs or different like modes of the game. And one person described it like the story is like a B movie version of the Rituals. If you have watched the movie Rituals, it's from 2017. It's basically that. Like, so I would say the things that were good in the movie, the cinematics was good. Cast, I cannot say for much because I don't know, I've not watched the other works, so I cannot say if they had missed potential, the script hold them back or something. Cinematics was really good, location choosing was really good. Few actors I felt like put really a real effort into it, especially the two guys at least had something. And people said the biggest gripe that people had was that if it's a German, based on German folktale, they could have hired German actors, or German voice actors. They could have dubbed it into German as well, because there is only like one, or like there is that guy, these two people in this story that speak German. Obviously, they have first interaction a few minutes into the story. They have a few words of them, but the screen just shows speaking in German. Like they don't translate what these guys are speaking about. So you get like a little bit of German over there and a few words here and there thrown into that are German. The one actress in this, so like the main, I think I would call her the lead. She's English, so she speaks complete English. The other girlfriend is German. The other two guys from the other side, I think one of them is German, one of them is I think mix or something like that. I don't know the real backstory for that guy. At least according to the game, I don't know in real life the cast is German or not, but So the people in the story speak German. One girl is completely English. She doesn't understand German. She only like understands basic words like Guten Tag, Guten Abend, Danke. Like basically like how I understand German. I think my German will be better than her. But anyways, not to rant too much. My point being, it felt short from so much ends, but still I could see I was wishing for the potential to tell me more about the story. I was getting interested in the witch's story who tries to hunt these people down. I wanted to learn more about the forest. Why is this forest called the Black Forest? What happened in this forest? Like there was no past story related. There was just random hunting. It's like I would rather watch a rewatch Jurassic Park if I just wanted to watch dinosaurs hunting humans or humans hunting humans. I will just go and play Manhunt Pro at this point. Like I need a story, a purpose for revenge. Okay, she's a witch. She starts hunting. That's it. Like no back forth story, nothing. And character stories are already explained in the first run. Like their character stories are very basic, as I've said. So it felt too short for a horror film, and it too felt too empty for a good film. And the horror was not exactly too like horror. Okay, if it didn't scare me, I'm a scaredy cat. But I'm a scarecrow. Like even if a bell starts ringing in the middle of nowhere, I will be scared. If a cat starts yawning, I will be scared. This film didn't scare shits. Like it didn't scare me at all. Like it was a failure in terms of a horror movie, and there was no psychological horror to it. Okay, you wanna know what psychological horror feels like? Go play the game Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo, bro. That film like really hit me hard, bro. So yeah, I feel like it's missing a lot of elements that make the see if you want to make a minimalistic indie like film, goofy horror, make it that way. If you're calling psychological horror, this is a shame in name of psychological horror. Especially I expected more from Wales Interactive because they have made some good films like interactive films. Wales Interactive has made Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus was interesting, although some people don't find it that interesting. For me, it was really good. 10 dates, 5 dates, really good. Dead Reset, really good. Made of Scar and Scar Ritual are actual games, but they're still good. Like they are interesting. Then Isles of I think they I before this I thought the Isle or the Isles Tide Hotel was the worst project that they ever made, but this tops that off as well. And that Isles Tide Hotel was made by two different studios. Like it was developed by Wales Interactive alongside Interflix Media. Wales Interactive had complete freedom on this like story, this whatever this is, and they still screwed it up. Like what the hell is going on? I had much expectations from Wales Interactive, but they completely like destroyed it. I hope their next game is really great. I was really excited when I watched the trailers for this game, and I was excited that Wales Interactive is releasing a game, so I played it day one on February. I was like, fuck Valentine's Day, let's play this game, and I was quite disappointed on stream. You can like literally know from my voice. But anyways, too much yapping, too much bullshit speaking. I hope you like this video, found this very informative. If so, press the like button for people to get recommended, share with your friends so that they can watch this video and they can understand my frustration. We can rant together. Write down in the comment section below what you feel about this game, if you played this game, if you have heard about this game, and subscribe to the channel to watch more such gaming videos. Hit the bell notification, get notified when I drop new videos. Take care, stay safe, and hope you'll have a wonderful weekend ahead. Peace.